Are we good, guys? Hello. Welcome back to the show. Just woke up, so I'm kind of tired, kind of lazy. I gotta work tonight, so the stream will be short. I'm only going to go for like 30 minutes. But I don't know about next week. I'm at the cottage, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream or not. Let's see who all comes back to the show. It's been a while, that's for sure. So, hey Victor, welcome back. He's the first guy back. That's awesome. Good to see you, man. So yeah, here's my new shirt from Pilot Ryan. Hey Max, ciao, what's up? Yeah, I'm still working. So, I just woke up from my sleep. I'm going to be going to work in about an hour, so I'm only going to stream for a bit. But really tired right now. Got some new stuff to share with you guys. I got a new helicopter for the show. I have flown helicopters before. It's been a while. But not typically a helicopter like this. This is more beginner level, intermediate to 3D. Hey, Michael Reitza, what's up, man? Good to see you back in the stream. So yeah, I got the new Blade 230S Smart. This thing has been out for a while, but I'm not seeing anyone else in the community flying one of these. I don't think the boozers have yet to get one, so I figured, hey, I should be the first in the little community we have to be flying these new smart helicopters. So this one does not have a pitchable tail rotor. It's bidirectional, so it would spin either way to provide thrust to turn it. Hi, Aunt Heather. So this is the front of it. This little helicopter is literally a couple $100. That's really cheap to buy off Amazon too. So there's a helicopter right there. And the battery, I don't have it in front of me, but I'll pop off the canopy here. The Draco is not here. It's at the flying field in the sea can. I was supposed to go fly this morning, but I was just kind of tired and lazy. I went out last night with the boys at work. Some of us got sent home because of the shovel was broken down. So I was at the bar last night. So I'm not hungover right now, but this morning I was. So we had indoor dining started back up in Alberta, which is nice. And then by I'd say July 1st, all COVID-19 restrictions will be lifted in Alberta. We are the Texas of Canada. We are the first province in Canada to lift all restrictions, including the mandatory mask rule will be lifted by June 30th. So right before I fly home, the masks come off. You don't have to wear them in public. No more social distancing. Everything is opened up, which is nice. So you can come here and tour if you want. This summer, Calgary Stampede is opened up fully with concerts planned already. Movie theaters opening up. They opened up early, actually. They were supposed to open up on the 27th, but they're open now, so it's pretty good. Anyway, back to the helicopter. So this one is the bind and fly. I should have bought the ready to fly, which comes with the battery and remote. I got two of these new Spectrum G2 batteries. I'm not going to pull it out of the helicopter because it's a pain in the nuts to get it strapped and mounted. So I just plug it into the charger right off the helicopter. It's a G2 smart battery 30C 3S 11.1 volt, which gives this unit about 7 minutes of flight time, 5 to 7 minutes of flight time, managing your throttle. So yeah, it's a great little helicopter. It's loaded with the Smart Futures package, which means that in the first flight mode, the bank angle is restricted, and you can only go so far to one side. It won't allow it to roll over, and then once you let off the control stick, it returns to hover in that position, which is really nice. So that makes it a beginner helicopter. Gotta thank Spectrum RC. They're knocking everything out of the park these days, and this is one of them. So the next helicopter will be a Blade 330S. After I get used to this, I'll sell this unit and move on to the 330, which is a bit bigger. This is a 230. So 230 has plastic blades, plastic tail rotor. The 330 has carbon fiber blades and a bi-directional tail rotor, which means that the pitch can be adjusted on the go, rather than just having this one, which is controlled by speed, and I think it spins the other direction too, to go the other way. So anyway, welcome back to the show, guys. I also picked up 2 new batteries for the Draco. I got 2 of my favorite top number 1 batteries of my choice are the Gen Ace batteries. They're really reliable. They are a bit on the heavier side, but I use these things in everything: jets, planes, even boats too sometimes. They're 5,000 milliamps or millihours, whatever, and they're 45C 6 cell LiPos. So those are really good batteries. I was talking to one of the guys last night that I should be going with lighter batteries for the Draco for more flight time and not as hard as a landing. So I might get rid of one of these batteries and then move on to the 3200 6 cell. Anyway, that's kind of new stuff we got here. Other than that, I'm going to talk about work a little bit and where I've been and how many airplanes I've been on since the last show. So it's pretty good. So I think the chat has frozen up right now, so let me go back and restore it. So anyway, the reason why I'm not going live as much anymore is because I really don't have anything else to talk about. I haven't flown the Draco since May, and every time I go out and fly it, the weather's too bad when I can go fly it, or I'm at work, or I'm at home in Ontario. So I was supposed to do some videos of flying the dust off the Freewing L39, which I did a couple weeks ago, and I flew the Striker, and I was going to fly the Turbine. I didn't get to doing that, just didn't feel it, but I got some more good news coming to you guys on the show. And there's so Chatham Jets, or Chatham Thunder for us, which is one of Ontario's largest RC jet rallies in the region, in Chatham, Kent, at the municipal airport there. This year, the coordinator of the event has been able to lock in a second event, actually the first event ahead of the original event time. This one is scheduled for July 28th to August the 2nd or August the 1st. So I think 4 or 5 days of flying. I don't think as much as flying as the event in September. I think the event in September runs from Wednesday till Sunday. This event is running from Thursday till Sunday. So that's 4 days of flying, not 5, I'd say. Is it? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 days. No, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, because this time it'll be 4 days. Unless they go to Civic Weekend, which is the Mondays, which will be 5 days as well. So I think it's a 4-day event. I'm not too sure. But I got my hotel room booked for Tuesday night there. Wednesday night. So I'll be there. I'll be flying from Alberta to Ontario to go to an RC Jet rally, which is pretty wicked. And I might even fly to the airport there and get my friend to haul my planes down to the event for me, and he can pick me up at the airport, and then I just fly from the airport back to Alberta. But I don't know if I can do that or not. Kind of expensive to do that. So yeah, I got that planned. So it's gonna be a big event. All the guys are gonna be there like last year, I think, maybe more now since COVID's kind of loosened up in Ontario. And I have my eyes set on a Neverjet turbine. I sold my second one over the winter. The one I had in the box, it was a Boomerang Sprint. I had no time to build it. I was not home enough. I couldn't come home at all because of COVID. I don't want to get myself sick or anyone else sick that I'm near, either at work or at home around family. So kind of had to get rid of that. But I'm thinking that if I do really good with my deviator at the jet event, I'm hoping to leave it there and bring home a better jet. And by saying that, I'll be selling the deviator and I'll moving on to a nicer jet like a F-16 or something else. I should probably zip my lips. But yeah, so it's been good. And then I don't think I'll be able to get the time off for the event in September unless I'm able to switch crews at work, which I'm hoping I can because I want to. That way I can have that event off as well, because this event that's coming up in July and August, I had to book vacation off of work, which is approved. So I don't know if they're going to let me book one for September, and I'd rather use my second week off in November to go snowmobiling 1 extra week in Revelstoke, and then go for 1 week and then have Christmas off with family or something in December. So yeah, I've been on a lot of airplanes. I've flown on so many types. So the first plane I flew on out here was the Airbus A220 or something, one of Air Canada's short haul planes. It's actually not a short haul. It's a long. It's bigger than the Max 8 because it had. Or was that the Dreamliner I was in? No. It was an Airbus, but it looked like the inside of a Dreamliner, of a Boeing Dreamliner. But I've been in I know off the top of my head, I've been on a 787-9 Dreamliner. I've been on a 787-8 Dreamliner. I've been on a 737 MAX 8, a 737-700, 737-800, and 737-800 CT Continental, which is kind of a bit smaller than the normal 800, and then a 700 CT, which is a bit smaller than the original 700. And then I've been on the Bombardier Dash Q 400 or whatever it is, the turboprop. I don't know exactly. And then I've been on the Airbus once. I don't know what type of Airbus it was, but it was one of Air Canada's. And yeah, so I've flown a lot. And do you want to know how many airlines I've been on this whole year I've been working in Alberta? I started with Air Canada, then I went to Swoop, and then I went to WestJet, and I'm with WestJet every time I go, except for the one time I took a flare flight home. I happened to sleep in and miss my original WestJet flight, so they put me on a flare flight, which was nice of them. So yeah, I've been on pretty much every airliner in Canada. I say that is every airliner in Canada, which is pretty good. So that I know of for or flights out to Fort Mac or Calgary or Edmonton from Ontario. So yeah, the chat's kind of slow, you guys. Come on, say something so I know you're here. I don't know what else to talk about, but there's only one good thing about the Blade helicopter compared to buying RC planes, is that you actually get a bunch of free parts, like spare parts. Like this connects to something to the swash plate. You got a bunch of little zip ties, which you normally don't get from them. I got a couple more parts here on the table, somewhere under all the papers and stuff. But and then they also send you a little tool, and a little screwdriver to repair it. So there's another part like that somewhere else. But anyway, my snowmobile's in storage, and I seen that people were out riding this past weekend in Revelstoke. I'm like, they're crazy. You can't. There's like no snow to get up to the Alpine. You gotta go on dirt and gravel with the sled. So anywho, I like to have a shower and get ready for work. I know my lunch is already kind of made up because I rushed it yesterday, but I'm going to probably add some more stuff into my lunch. So before that, I'm going to hop in the shower, freshen up, wake up a bit better, and yeah, so it's only been about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes I've been live, but kind of what it is, got to cut it short. But I do have some good news. I'm home for 2 weeks in July, so that means I can go live, and I don't think I'll be at the cottage. Actually, I will be at the cottage, but not for the weekend. I'm at the Jet event. The Jet event will be a full show. I'll have Wi-Fi in the hotel, and yes, and I don't know if I can do this, but I'll try and go live on an airplane one time. I did that on Instagram, so if you go to my home page on my channel, you can see the Facebook icon and the Instagram icon. So make sure you check those out, because I did go live on my last flight, which is pretty cool, on one of the landings. And this time I'm going to go live when I take off from Calgary, because in Calgary I have cell service all the way up until 5,000 feet. So it's just like that because the mountains are nearby. So yeah. Anyway, I'm probably going to say goodbye. Thanks for coming into the show tonight. I think more people will be coming in here. It's 7:30 right now, so it's originally my time to be on. But yeah, I gotta clean up this apartment too. It's a freaking mess. So I got dishes everywhere that I gotta clean up, and empty cereal boxes and stuff. It's getting boring living in this apartment. I like to get myself a bigger place. So anyway, peace out, guys. I was gonna go to like 5:45 or 7:45, but I need more time. I need to have a good shower and clean myself up a bit. Kind of messy right now. So later, guys. Thank you for coming to the show. Oh, I cut off the mic there. I just saying that I'll go live next Friday. And yeah, from the cottage. Peace out. But stay tuned because I'll have some more new flight videos. I'll be flying this weekend before I fly out next week with the Draco, and I'm waiting on one part to get for the helicopter so I can actually fly it. These batteries have IC2 connectors, and what I didn't know is that I don't have an EC2 battery. I only thought that they went to EC3 or JST, but now they got rid of JST and I don't have this connector. Why is Kenny going live in 30 minutes? He told me he was going to be on my show, and now he's going to be live in 30 minutes. Like, Kenny, are you here? What's going on? I only got one viewer. Anyway, I guess this is what I get for not going live as much. I don't get many people in here anymore. So spread the word, hit the like button, and tell your friends, because I am back. I was supposed to be back like a month ago, but I love RC. I love everything about it. I'm not going to leave that at all. I'm just had to take a break, and normally, like, it's just been rough this past month at work. It's just brutal, just everything. But yeah. I think that's it. I'll see you all next week, okay? Kenny's here, so I have to come back. Kenny. What are you doing going live over my show, buddy? You went live last night. You went live when I was at the bar. But I came into your show last night for a couple hours. I'm pretty sure. Come on, stay in here, everybody. Everyone, tell your friends. I guess I can stick around for 5 more minutes. But I gotta get in that shower and get ready for work soon. I like to be getting ready by work before 6 o'clock is here. Because by then, time flies and I happen to miss the bus, or nearly miss the bus every time. So yeah, tonight's my second night back at work. I was gonna go work last night. I got the site a bit late, and I seen some co-workers heading back to the transfer bus to take it back to the parking lot. And I'm like, Blake, what are you doing? He's like, I don't know, we're being sent home. I'm like, uh-oh. So I walk and go to the trailer, and I ask the foreman what's going on. He's like, you're going home with a bunch of other people too. I'm like, oh, I see. Oh, a premiere, okay. But yeah, so last night I didn't work. I didn't make any of that money. The job's finishing up, so I don't know if tonight will be my last night on this set, but yeah, hey, that's alright for tonight. I'll accept that. But for next week, I'm going to be going live until 9 o'clock. Until Dave's RC is. I'm coming back. I got stuff to share. You missed it, man. I was just talking about the new, well, it's not really new anymore, but It's new in our community. The Blade 230S Smart Helicopter. Pilot Ryan hasn't done any helicopter videos, so I take over that. I'm gonna be getting the 330S next, and then after that, the 450 and bigger. Going helicopters. So. I'm waiting on the IC2 charge adapter to charge these freaking batteries, because this helicopter does not have an EC3 connector anymore, or a JST. It's got the new IS2 or IC2, which kind of looks like an XT30 connector, but it's not. So kind of sucks. But yes, so, and I got a couple more batteries for Draco. I got 3 batteries in total, all 5,000 milliamp Gens Ace. Now these are on the heavier side. A guy at the club offered me them for sale, so it's a lot easier than buying brand new ones. They're cheaper. They're barely used at all. They're brand new batteries basically, and yeah. So I got 3 batteries now. It's going to be heavy on the Draco, but I gotta watch those landings, because those landings with those batteries in that plane can get pretty rough. I can't land slow with that plane anymore. I gotta come in pretty hot now. And last time I flew it, I was just starting to use reverse thrust on the landings. So yeah. Anywho, that's all the news I have really. Alberta is going back. They're lifting all COVID-19 restrictions as of July 1st. No more masks, no more social distancing. Everything opened up. We're ready to go back to normal life, which is amazing. So when I come back from my days off in Ontario, I don't have to wear a mask anymore whenever I go places, like I did last night. I went to the bar. So yeah. Yeah, I should probably get getting ready. I got like 30 minutes and then I'm on the bus, so I'm gonna go have a shower and get ready for work. So thanks for coming to the show. See you next Friday, Kenny. Next Thursday on your show, and all the other guys. I'm coming back, so don't worry about that. But for my show, it's back to normal as of next Friday from 7:30 to 9. We'll be going live from the cottage, and I got 2 weeks off in Ontario. I posted something on RC Pilots Lounge. I guess Pilot Ryan or somebody else deleted it, but I got a jet rally end of July to Civic Weekend. I have that booked off, so it's going to be amazing footage. I'm going to go and try and go live from the field, but you guys got to get me up to 1,000 subscribers to get me there. Other than that, it's only Facebook and Instagram I can go live off of. So make sure to check out my homepage on my channel. I have the Facebook icon on the main picture. Next is the Instagram icon. You click on that, and you'll know when I go live. When you hit the follow button or the add friend button. So yeah, be ready for that. That's coming up in about a month, and I'm buying a second jet. So see you guys next week. Farmman out. You can replay the show for anything else that you missed if you're late to the party. But anyway, I gotta get off my bus stop, and I gotta get on the next bus, which is coming in 30 minutes. And thanks, Kenny. You're a great driver. Later.